What's up everybody, it's the one, the only, the Phenome, and welcome to part 16 of my Starcraft Remastered campaign playthrough video series. Now, let's go to the single player screen and the campaign screen and all the usual goodness that we know and love. And let's check out the Zerg campaign, in which, in the previous video, we did the mission called Eye for an Eye. So, after the Protoss murdered Zaz, one of the Overmind Cerebrates, we decided to strike back against them and basically we cornered the Protoss armies on Char and effectively annihilated them. I mean, it was quite difficult. It was quite unusual because I had 3 points that I needed to control, and I mustn't have let any Protoss escape. I did that fairly successfully, even though 1 point was under attack quite frequently, and yeah, I managed to stop all attempts for escape, and I managed to destroy all of the bases, and yeah, we took out quite a lot of Protoss, in the process. Yeah, apologize. That was a bit unexpected. Well, in any case, we can continue the campaign now, and we will continue with the cinematic called The Warp. And then mission number 9, the invasion of Ire. And yeah, that's actually something I totally forgot to mention whilst the cinematic is rolling. I forgot to mention that when Zeratul, who was the guy who killed Zaz physically, when he killed him, he accidentally his mind touched with the Overminds, and the Overmind actually found out where Ire is, the Protoss Homeworld. So yeah, that's a very important part of the whole thing. So Tassadar and the Dark Templar Zeratul survived Kerrigan's vicious attacks, but their Templar armies have been decimated. Kerrigan, left behind to hunt down and eradicate the remaining Protoss warriors, begins to scour the burning wastelands of Char for her elusive prey. Oh damn, sorry. Meanwhile, the entirety of the extended Zerg swarm teleported through space-time and began its long-awaited invasion of the hated Protoss homeworld of Ire. Alright, so this mission might be the last one. It depends on what I'm gonna see in a moment. No, this is not the final mission. Then, yeah, this definitely is not the final mission. Alright, let's get to macro. So I must bring a drone to the Kadaran Crystal Formation. I assume, since there's a beacon over here, that I might have to bring that drone back with whatever I pick up. Which would be obvious, which would be quite common sense. Alright, I've got some Zerglings, I got some Hydras. Now let's see what we can make out of all this. Go drone. Oh, I've got a healthy amount of resources this time. So I'll actually go for a risky play. I'll actually go for a play where I build my macro hatch right away. So if I move the Hydras, okay. Here's to hoping that this sort of exposed extractor won't get attacked right out of the gate. I'll actually risk it. I'll go into metabolic boost right away so I can move those zerglings around real quick. Also, next to this, I'll build a colony. Now, I think I'll invest more larvae into drones. There we go. There's the extractor. Creep colony should be finishing now. Sunken is going up. Cool. You guys get to mining. Need to get that vision going. Hatchery is going up. Still have a bit of supply to work with. Cool. Drones are ready. Actually, I'll start popping in drones into the extractor, because, gas. Right. Metabolic boost has completed, so I've got fast zerglings now. More drones. Okay, that's good. Okay, mineral income is good now, so I'll invest into more drones, but these will be more for, I think I'll drop another colony here for protection, and then I should probably start working towards that same old strategy that I've been employing during the previous two missions, which is going to be Mutilus Guardian. I'll actually start mutating this into a lair. Colony is going up. Because I need that creep spread. Alright, in the meanwhile, Hydra Den. I'm actually not sure how good the Zerg Air is going to be in this particular mission, because if they have carriers, I might be in some serious trouble. Because I don't think I can do much about carriers. Right, how's that lair? Lair's still not up. Right, that was kind of like, I think that was kind of like a scouting zealot. So I'll drop colony here, and I'll drop a colony here, in between the trees. Which actually will mess up the Protoss pathing a lot, because obviously they have to maneuver through the trees. Whilst for me, this is going to allow for more control. There's another sunken. And obviously I gain vision wherever the creep is spreading. So that will allow me to identify threats from far away. I kind of have a feeling that in this mission in particular, that's going to be quite a useful thing to have. Alright, straight into Aspire. At least one more drone. This time I'm not going to miss out on flyer upgrades. But what I do need to find is an expansion. And for that, I'm gonna upgrade my overlords. Okay, drones up. So I'm gonna drop another spire over there. Right, at the moment everything looks quite peaceful. Actually, now that I've thought about it, I'll supplement the defending troops with more Hydralisks and more Zerglings. So I don't get wiped out by a random attack just because I wasn't prepared. And I might continue the creep spread. Gonna try maybe go on somewhere on the side here. I mean, I'm only investing, like, larvae regenerate over time, and investing 50 minerals into possibly knowing that an attack is coming that could cost me a lot more. I really don't mind that. Plus, if they don't spot that certain colony, since it's not a threat to them, they might not even attack it. So, yeah. Sort of win-win situation there. I do need more overlords. Spires up. This upgrade is still going. I will evolve Hive. Oh wait, I can't because I don't have a Queen's Nest. Duh. So I'll get to the antenna upgrade then, straight away. I'll use one of these drones that will pop out in a second to build a Queen's Nest. Alright, second spire has been completed. Fast moving overlords, that's always good to see. So, drones now. Like, I could use Zerglings for that, but just don't feel safe enough. Meanwhile, I'll get grooved spines. Since Hive Tech... Yes, Hive Tech is not there yet, so I can't get the adrenal glands. But at least I'll get my Mutalisk upgrades. Needs 150 minerals for a Queen's Nest. That's there. So, creep colony. 75 minerals, okay. That's fine. Just to see maybe what's coming over the side. Actually, I might upgrade them after all. Because if they do get attacked, they just die for nothing. If they're upgraded, they can at least give me some, at least do some damage. Up, here comes the Zealot. 1/1 upgrades. That's good. So upgrade into a Sunken, so do you. Mutate into Hive. So let's go.
Evolution complete.
Okay, cool. I could sort of maybe make a slow creep. See what I did there? Forward, where I just keep building colonies, like en masse, and just keep advancing to sort of have this mobile defense, sort of mobile wall of defenses, like in stages maybe. But right, in the meanwhile, I will be looking for expansion spots. That's definitely not an expansion spot. Well, not an available one anyway. So that's a photon cannon, more photon cannons. I think I've seen this kind of structure before. there's this outer ring of defense. So hold on, is there no ramp down here? Are they using shovels? Oh, no, wait, there's a break. There's a break in the ring of defenses. I can see multiple dragoons. Alright, so... interesting. So the only ground area that I can penetrate with my forces by the look of things is here. However, who said anything about using ground forces? But I think that will still be the path of least resistance, because I don't know what kind of troops are up on this gorge, and if this gorge actually, you know, continues on. Because it might be really sort of narrow here, but it can also, like, you know, like have this kind of a huge area behind it. So that's my thought process, at least, on this. In the meanwhile, I have almost a full battalion, a full unit of Mutalisks. Now I will have a full unit of Mutalisks after that's complete. Hive Tech is also complete, so I'll go into the Greater Spire. I gotta be cautious because I still have only one base. It's a good base, there's still a good amount of resources here, but it's still only one base. At least now I have a mobile defense unit in the Mutalisks that I can use to quickly fend off enemy attacks. Okay, there we go. There's all of the Mutalisks I'm gonna need there. I don't need Scourge, thank you. Oh, needs more gas. Give me some Overlords, because I'm getting a bit short on supply. And then the Greater Spire is still sort of in the process. This little guy is going to become a Mutalisk as well. So you two are going to become Guardians. That's another Overlord. That's another Overlord. So my supply has gone up a bit. So you're in Unit 5. You're in Unit 5 as well. Just waiting for this Vespine gas to come in. More mutas. I do wonder if I might need to adapt, and like if I get an expansion, I'll build up my ground forces some more. I'll get Ultralisks and definitely more Hydralisks, just so I can deal with maybe some heavier ground attacks. I mean, Guardians deal admirably with ground attacks, obviously, but you know, just something that's maybe a little bit less vulnerable. Actually, Scourge is 25 and 75. Damn. This is pretty expensive for an expendable unit. Especially if you're gonna spam them. Like, you'd want something like 3 geysers if you're gonna spam out Scourge. Right, I add them. Oh. That was I think that was a fairly upgraded Zealot. Considering how much damage he was doing. But my Lings did stand their ground, and that attack has been thwarted. The solo Zealot attack. Alright, I'll get this Mutalisk out, and then I'm gonna start going into Guardians. Oh. Yep, the attacks are getting stronger. So more Lings. Nah, I wouldn't mind getting some more Hydralisks, but I gotta save up gas for the Guardians first. Alright. Now just gotta get enough gas for those Guardian aspects, as they're called. Okay. Another Guardian on the way. There we go, there's the first boy. And as soon as I'm able to, I'll start spamming out the upgrades. I mean, investing into an extra Spire is not really that big of an issue, if I can get the upgrades twice as fast. Obviously, the catch here is, do I have enough resources to keep the upgrades going? While simultaneously, you know, doing all the other things. Next Guardian is up. In the meanwhile, I'm starting to save up a rather large amount of minerals, so I'll invest those into Overlords. It's just so I don't have any supply problems further up. It's actually interesting. So I use Guardian, so I make another Guardian. This one's gonna hatch in a moment. No, they don't. So they don't cost any food. They would have shown up otherwise, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so I need another 350 gas to finish upgrading all my all of the Mutalisks that I have in this unit. If you guys just file on into the back. Well, actually, I'll drop an Overlord here, and I'll drop an Overlord here, just so they can provide a detection in case a stealth unit decides to, you know, approach my base. I think overall that provides enough enough vision and enough detection. If any Dark Templar would attack, though, yeah, maybe that's not going to be an issue. We'll see. We'll see. Right, so my slow and steady plan is going along. I could have probably gotten a full troop of flyers for this, but I'll rather just get 8 Guardians. I think that'll be enough to siege down, at least siege down my way to the next expansion, to an expansion spot, because minerals are now getting really thin. Gas, I've gone through more than half of it. I mean, minerals are stockpiling now, but my army isn't exactly huge either, so there's still loads of room for improvement. Okay, that's actually going to be the last muta that goes into a Guardian, and then I can consider moving out. Oh, I did see a couple of Dragoons over here. So as soon as I'll start attacking this pylon, for example. They'll go in. So I'll need to deal with those quickly. There goes the cocoon. Meanwhile, I'll start building up the rest of the Mutalisks. Okay, let's get the show on the road. I mean, a sensible plan, I guess, would be to punch a hole through to the Kadaran Crystal Formation, put down the drone, and then escort him back out in, say, an Overlord transport. But where would the fun be in that? Like, I want to take these guys apart for making me do this kind of a mission. Okay. Actually, killing the cannon would have been just a lot easier. 3 Dragoons. Alright, that's a hole that's been created. I'll bring over an Overlord, just so I have the vision. So I'm gonna need more Guardians. So the defenses continue on here. However, that's not what I'm looking for in the first place. I'm looking for an expansion. I have spotted an expansion. Loads of minerals and a geyser. Good. Good, good, good. So, drones. Meanwhile, you guys save for a bit more gas so I can pop two at a time. Boom. Whoa! This guy's flown in a bit too far. That's right next to the expansion, though. Alright, I'm gonna have to be careful here. In the meanwhile, more Guardians. Come on, drones, keep moving. Like, I don't know where I can set down a hatchery here. I guess this would be the best spot. I might actually set down 2 hatcheries, just to be sure. No, 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 no! Bastards! Bastards. Great. Just as I thought that I had this stuff covered. Okay, so. I mean, for this, I would need to drop a hatchery here. For the rest, I'll drop a hatchery here. But otherwise, this does, Whoa! 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 That's multiple Reavers. Wow. That attack, though. Okay. I see how it is. I'm gonna raise you. Because that was quite the vicious attack, I have to admit. invest some defensive structures. Just in case any zealots come close, they could just get impaled, and this many defensive buildings can also sort of delay enough for me to send in a relief force. Which unfortunately is also going to have to be Guardians, just because of the Reavers on the ground. So my biggest worry was carriers, but that really hasn't materialized. Right, come on, Guardian. Okay, so that attack was fended off. Right. Cocoons are ready. Alright, let's move into position. Start taking down this mini base, I guess. Destroy all Reavers that I can. All Reavers in sight must be instantly destroyed. There's another base here then. I know that they have an observer there, but I'm not really concerned. Alright, now I can start working on the upgrades. Let's just take down this cannon as well, because why not? I'm actually going to research pneumatized glands, because I have a feeling that if I go in by the ground route and just, you know, send a drone in, that's not going to be the best idea. wanted to take that down. So there's another base for me to take. Okay, cool. You guys go up here. And get into Guardian. Guardian mode, so to speak. You guys actually move up here. Oh wow, okay, there's no point in doing that actually. Just stick with this expansion. That's gonna be pretty much like a desperation expansion if I like really need resources. But I don't think I'll need to. I don't think I'll need to invest into that. So this is just a fortified gorge. Well, fortified, I guess I could use the term loosely because it's not really fortified. Now that's a different Protoss base. Gotta keep that in mind. That's a fleet beacon. They have Archons, they have High Templar. Wow, okay. This base is actually pretty huge.
Forces are under attack.
Oh my god, I just turned most of my... At totally the wrong time as well.
Our forces are under attack. We require more Vespene gas.
Fall back, fall back. Because that is a fucking carrier. Come on, Hydras. I need you to come out now. Damn it. That was a really retarded mistake on my part. But now I do have 16 Guardians. Yeah, this base will need to fall. Just that I need to build up the forces for that to happen first. Some more Mutalisks. If I hadn't lost that many of the Guardians as well, like I lost quite a bit of an investment when you look at it. Okay. Where are these guys coming from, actually?
We require more Vespene gas.
didn't destroy the fleet beacon as well. Bad move on my part. Okay. Okay. Wow, there's more guardians here. Lol. Of course, for the ones that I built for defense. I'll actually use those for offense. Alright, this is gonna sort of even out my entire army. Okay. Also, I know that it's gone quite dark now, but you know, I'm kind of in the groove, so I want to keep going. So, yeah, hopefully the lighting from the screen is going to be enough. Actually, I'll add a bit more, a smaller light, but there we go. This might help a bit more. Okay, so first unit of Mutalisks is ready to go. I'll start working on flyer attacks rank 2. And if that pesky carrier decides to appear... You can just hear dragoons dying all the time. Oh man. Great. That wasn't enough Mutalisks. So I'm gonna lose a Guardian or two.
Forces are under attack.
Come on, I need those Mutalisks out now. I need to kill that carrier. ASAP. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh my god, that's a lot of dragoons. Alright, I'll try a different approach. Lost 3 Guardians then. I mean, I almost destroyed this base. It's that freaking carrier and the scouts. It's pretty much all there was. Like, I don't even want to know what the last base is like. Yeah, just stop focusing units. Really. That was the problem in the end. Okay, so they rebuilt their nexus. I'm gonna just try and go for the good old-fashioned link spam. I don't like the fact that I have these, like, my troops are very exposed in the open. Regroup. Alright, more mutas are available. I'm actually gonna start working on backups right now. Just gotta keep that macro train rolling. Like, by now, I already have enough Guardians, so... Ah, there it is. There's the priority target to kill the carrier.
Our forces are under attack.
Yep, Stargate is down. That's orange faction now. Is that an bastard? That is an arbiter. So these guys are in stasis, which is great. Need to spawn more overlords. That we will do. Still need to wait for these guys to come out of stasis. Mm-hmm. So there are more troops over there. Right, rank 3 flyer attacks and rank 3 carapace in a moment. But honestly, I really think that I should be able to finish this now. Let's see. Crap, if I'm gonna have to defend him there, that's gonna be very difficult with a full air army. That's why I have tons of links. Though against Reavers, they're gonna be completely useless. So, more Mulisks. I'm actually gonna build an Ultralisk Cavern. Though I don't have that many resources left. The only thing I have is loads of links. And that's another depleted geyser. Yep, I've got to win, and I gotta win now. That's kind of how it is. I mean, I'm still getting gas, but it's only in bits of 2. So, it's not exactly desirable. Also, I see some Reavers crawling my way. Again, there's that Arbiter.
Our forces are under attack.
No, you bastard.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, these bastards are really getting on my nerve now.
Our forces are under attack.
This fucking Arbiter as well.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god. Where are you going, you moron? Jeez.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, great. Go for it.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, good. That's that.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get a couple of ultralisks. Of course. Alright. Right. Let's get some drones. So yeah, you're gonna go here. You build me a base here.
Our forces are under attack.
Right, get these scouts down. Oh, that's a huge amount of scouts, actually.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, then. Get down here. You can get over here. Yeah, the upgrade plan hasn't worked out simply because I've run out of gas too quickly, which is a bit unfortunate. Send in the meat shield. So this is going to be a proper base. There's a fucking arbiter here somewhere as well, again.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright. Build me an extractor. There's another drone here. Oh, I'm already building a hatchery. Good. Seems a bit far away from there, so I'll just drop another one. Ground troops are going up. I know there's only 200 gas in this, but I don't really care. These are going to be in 1. These are going to be in 4. So I guess this faction is now out. Build me a couple of spores. Yeah, this is the important place. I'm gonna have to try and secure. I think I may have overdone it with like the base building and all that stuff, but I don't care. this geyser's already been depleted. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I can take on this orange base. Like, there's not enough resources left, I think. Well, although there is another geyser up there. Alright, you, get over here. Yeah, there's nothing else here by the look of things. Although there might be minerals in this top right corner. Yep, there are. Actually a fair bit of minerals. But this is the important part that I'm interested in. The Vespine geyser with 3,500 gas in it. Right, there we go. Make these into guardians. Oh crap, oh crap. Run away, Ultralisks, run away. Damn, that was close. Right, I think I don't need to worry about... Yeah, I don't really need to worry about the sides. Especially this doesn't have much resources in it. Right, get over here. I think it's time. Piece of work. Damn, the Dark Templar. Oh my god, that Arbiter. Man, that's really pissed me off now. That Arbiter is just frozen out like most of my army for an unknown period of time. Alright. Send in the Hydras. Send in the Ultralisks. Oh my god, and the fucking Psy Storms as well. Man, this is gonna send me into a freaking rage. Damn, that's another Guardian down.
The crystal is being harvested.
You need 10 minutes.
Our forces are under attack.
Damn, and I still only have Carapace rank 2. That's not good.
Our forces are under attack.
I am sending everything I have to defend this. Other Vespine guys are depleted. Shit, I hadn't even built an extractor here. No surprises. I'm still getting loads of gas because I have like 4. Fortunately for me, scouts take an age to kill buildings. These colonies will be up real quick.
Forces are under attack.
Yep, they should be done. Oh, wow. Okay.
The Hive cluster is under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack.
Need more minerals, damn. Alright. guess I went a bit overboard with building stuff. Didn't think about actually, you know, getting stuff done. Getting minerals harvested, that is. So, there should be an overlord somewhere over here. Oh, there he is. This guy's gonna take my little guy with a Kadarin crystal home. Now that would be scary, running out of minerals at this point in the game. Alright, just so you're not as easy to hit, just go patrol. Alright, I think this mission's gone on really long. It is quite the task when you're being attacked like this. But the luck for me is, at the moment, I guess since I haven't really provoked them into attacking, they're not really sending anything in yet. Right, did I build some more mutalisks here somewhere? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I can get 4 of them into Guardians. Another Guardian, and then this last guy also into Guardian. Okay, so now Carapace 2. Oh wow, Guardians actually have baseline 2 armor. Okay, that's very nice. So I have 6 Guardians that I'm gonna send in over here. I would have liked to take out this last orange base as well, but I fear that if I do that and fail, then they'll just mess everything up. Alright, you guys get in here. And you too. Alright. Rank 3, rank 3 Carapace is on the way, but I don't think that will be finished before the end of the game. If that is, I can you know, do what I must for the next 2.5 minutes. Which I really hope I can, because, I mean, I don't know what I need to do if I can't let them near the crystal formation or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I've got my toughest units up here, which are the Ultralisks. I've got tons of Guardians doing what they're supposed to. Mineral production is back, has been whipped back into shape. Another spore colony, and I'll actually get adrenal glands, although, again, I think that might be a bit too late. Oh my god. There's that shuttle gone. Don't even know what this building is. Haven't seen anything like that before. Might be the Arbiter building. I mean, if they have Arbiters and Carriers, like, there isn't much more they can get. Although, I do remember still that there is one mission that I will have to do. Oh crap, you're kidding me, right? Go and zap this bastard. Run, 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 run. Fucking size storms. Harvesting complete.
Evolution complete.
Send this guy, little guy in there.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
The Katerin crystals are in our possession. Now, all shall tremble before the might of the swarm.
Our forces are under attack.
Huh, they turned blue all of a sudden, that's odd. But we are victorious in an epic long battle. Like, I wonder if this is the real time. This could be the real time, actually. Might be more. Because this took a long time to finish. So yeah, 3 enemies, and we managed to defeat them. And yeah, after this momentous mission, I don't know if there's anything else left. I guess I'll risk it and see if there is anything else. Nope, there isn't. Well, yeah, there is another mission. So we'll check that out in the next video, but for today, that's gonna be it. So I hope you enjoyed this long-ass video. If you did, then feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you leave a like or a comment, that would be much appreciated. And also don't forget that I now have a Patreon page where you can support the channel if you want to support more than just by reviews. And if you're, and also I have Twitter and Facebook pages, so check them out. If the links for all of these are in the description. And I do also have a Twitch page where I try to stream. Well, where I plan to stream soon-ish during weekdays. And if you're interested in more info, there's an approximate schedule as well as a channel description on the Twitch page itself. I know I'm not making sense right now, but whatever. Yeah, if you want to find out when I'm going to be streaming, then just follow me on Twitter. I'll be posting there every time a stream will go live. And yeah, that's going to be it then. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.